Yo, what's poppin'? Welcome back. Here I am again with a standard video. It is not ending yet, the streak. And here we have in front of us another token deck. So I've started all of this with Boros tokens. And now I'm again playing a token deck. How boring. But I think I just kind of have to. My list was a little, trying High Noon, being in Boros with Urabras Forge. And yeah, now we're seeing this MonoWhite token list succeed on Magic Online. It's taken down a few challenges. Crushes, Potanto, Mauro Sasso, very strong Magic Online player. Mox Champion took down 2 challenges back to back with the deck. And yeah, I mean, shortly, why MonoWhite, why not Boros? I think MonoWhite has enough good cards to just be MonoWhite. What do you get for red? Red basically gives you High Noon. But that one you can technically also splash. And High Noon wasn't very impressive anyway, so it doesn't matter. But yeah, red basically gives you more removal. And then Urabras Forge, which is, a good card and a token shell, of course. But again, you can find other good token enablers in MonoWhite as well. And removal, you also have plentiful options. You have, if you go MonoWhite, you have an excellent removal in Laydown Arms. And here, in this version, you have Parting Gust, which works as a removal, but also as a flicker effect for your Beza or your Enduring Innocence. I'm not sure, I've never played with this card in Constructed, how good it is, but yeah, willing to give it a shot. This particular list is not by Crushes Potanto. I was thinking about playing it, but it is by a fellow Worlds competitor, Denriall, who just had some great seasons. I think also made a Pro to top 8 recently. And yeah, he made in Amsterdam, right? Yeah. Anyways, so I really wanted to give his deck a shot. Great player. He was playing it in the most recent challenge as of right now. And yeah, just checking out what the other Worlds competitors are up to and trying, I suppose. So yeah, giving it a shot. We have 1 copy of Exorcise in here as well. A new card from Duskborn. Exile target artifact, enchantment, or creature with power 4 or greater. Kind of reminds me a little bit of Destroy Evil. Destroy Evil is instant speed, but here you get the benefit of exiling. And instead of toughness, you care about power, which I haven't done the math or anything, but might or might not be more relevant than toughness. I don't know. But the exiling part is certainly relevant, especially when it comes down to exiling something like an Enduring card. Yeah, this card has proven to be strong, not only in blue-white enchantments, also in Pioneer. We see it in Celestia Company decks, and now it's just an obvious card to include in a token shell, of course. Caretaker's talented. Caretaker, I don't really have to say anything about Beza. A 4-off here, very strong sign like, hey, this card is great. And I gotta say, I've also been quite impressed with it. It's sort of the new Wandering Emperor, has the same mana cost and also puts you into some tricky spots sometimes. Like, do you deploy another creature? Then they get the fish tokens if they have Beza. Do you attack? I don't know. Like, it's similar to Wandering Emperor, where it puts you to the test on what to do exactly to play best around it, but also apply pressure and so on. It creates more questions, and it's hard to be bad, It's hard to be bad. Usually you hit something. Like, if you're behind on board, you get the fish tokens. If your opponent has more cards in hand, you get a card. And you even get a treasure token, which I randomly stumbled upon when I played this cards a time ago, where I'm like, oh, where does this treasure? Oh, yeah, you also get treasure tokens. This just does it all. I don't know. It's just, yeah, a very nice card. And of course, it synergizes well with the Caretaker's talent. And then as Planeswalker of choice, we have the Archangel Elspeth. And for Sunfall, for sweeper options. A little bit disappointed to not see any Eternal Wanderers. But I guess it's just too expensive. The good old 6-mana Planeswalker. I remember when it came out, people were kind of hyped about it. In any case, for Fountainport, this is silently maybe the best card in the entire deck. Just an incredible land in a token shell. Absolutely amazing. Yeah, what more to say? But like, your opponent can blow up all your stuff. You always have the Fountainport going, and just excellent card. And we have 4 Shadowy Backstreet, a little surveilling. I mean, tap land, turn 1 is fine. We only have 1 1-drop. And we do have in here also 2 Kayas in the sideboard, which I presume is for the enchantment decks. For the mirror match, And for domain, probably. I mean, if you get to exile one of the Hauntwoods, that's pretty good. That's pretty good, I'd say. Exile your opponent's Overlord or what have you. Get a token of that and make some 1/1 and make some 2/1s flying. Seems pretty good. 4 lockdown, 4 rest in peace. Self-explanatory. 3 exercise. More stuff for the mirror match, I presume, and for domain. And randomly also good, I guess, against the Oculus, for example. Yeah. And then 2 copies of Sarah Paragon, which is, I guess, an anti-black sideboard card against people that just blow up your stuff and put it in the graveyard. Or like green-black might have Frill back and just destroy your Caretaker's Talent. Then you can play Sarah's Paragon and bring it back. But you know what? Honestly, looking at this deck list, there's only Caretaker's Talent, Carrot Cake, and Enduring Innocence. This comes back anyways. There's not even like lands you can get back. Am I missing something? It's a little weird that this card is in the sideboard, I'd say. It doesn't look like it has enough synergies, honestly. Huh. Maybe I shall replace that one with something else. Alright, here I'm back. Made some slight changes. I cut a lockdown and added 2 smites and a Loran for the Sarah Paragons. I just don't really see it. I feel like that these things, like sure, Caretaker goes to the graveyard, but that doesn't seem very impressive to return that. And then Caretaker's Talent, I don't know, like won't leave battlefield often either, or when it does, it's likely getting exiled by like a Leyline Binding or something. Alright, well, anyhow, that is MonoWhite Tokens, the new Supreme mid-range deck, I suppose. Let's try it out. Play first. Sure. That is a nice curve. I wonder how often Beza will make fish tokens in a deck like this, where, you know, there isn't really... we'll put a bunch of creatures into play, essentially. Undercity Sewers, alright. Enduring Innocence, number 2. Against Undercity Sewers? I don't have any removal right now, so I'm a little defenseless. I think I'm gonna bottom it, but I'm not entirely sure. Like, if I play against a blue-black midrange deck, okay. Interesting. Probably just Beza. Okay. I would have wanted to discard that one. Okay, we're playing against this weird discard deck. I've actually faced something like this already, so I know what's up. They might have the 2/3. I could have upkeep Scryed, but no, if I draw land there, like they might have counterspell too, though, I guess. It plays like the 2/3 flyer that returns an enchantment. It plays that. And it just makes you discard your entire hand, and then, you know, now they're gonna deal me damage. But yeah, obviously not great against someone with Fountainports and Enduring Innocences to just keep the card flow going. Pretty generally speaking, not a good deck. And I guess drawing a card here doesn't even do me a whole lot, but because they have that nightmare, but whatever. We'll get the Planeswalker down, which is most important. And yeah, we'll see from there. So we have one card draw engine right now, I suppose. And we have a Planeswalker in play. And we have the Fountainport as well. And you know how it is against this card, you can always play off the top of your deck. Also, like a discard deck is not particularly good against Beza. You just play Beza, draw a card. Alright, they make that big, so I'm hoping to find a removal, I guess. Deal me 2, sure. Where do I start? I guess I'm gonna... I guess I'm just gonna make a soldier, draw a card. Okay. Then I'm gonna carrot cake in their turn. To draw another card for the Innocence. Don't need another Fountainport. We found the removal, perfect. I will just use it now because I'm a little bit afraid of counter spells. Alright, they give up. Yep, too much of an engine. Okay, mono black. Mono black with all these 1-mana Bandit's Talents, Fear of Isolation. They have Tiny Bones. At least Tiny Bones joins up or whatever it's called. That's what I saw last time when I played against this deck. They have the 2/3. Maybe I don't want to lay down. I don't think I want Sunfall. Lay down arms is questionable to me. I kind of like the Parting Gust because it exiles this thing at instant speed. Lay down arms doesn't do that. Exorcise seems bad too. Loran seems fine. I have no sideboard, I guess. Maybe the lockdown? Maybe lockdown is good. Kaya. And then Rest in Peace doesn't do anything. I could play Exorcise or I could play Lay Down Arms, I guess. Doesn't kill the tracker, which is a little annoying. Not sure about the lockdown. I mean, worst case, you can always discard cards if they're bad. Kaya's so expensive too. Probably, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, I'm clearly missing sideboard cards. If like 4 Rest in Peace is pretty aggressive, you could play like 2 Rest in Peace, 2 Kutzil's Flankers, for example. And then Kutzil's Flankers are like this type of card you can always, you know, bring in. You need some extra slot or something against control deck. Like, I haven't made the math, but it's a lot of spot removal and Sunfalls, and the sideboard has even more removal. So what do you even bring in against like a controlling deck? I guess I cut the 2 Serra Paragons, so it's my fault. I think against this deck, I'm fine keeping a mediocre hand because they're gonna discard my hand anyways. But yeah, the best cards are obviously the Innocence and the Caretaker's Talent. So maybe it's reasonable to try to mulligan towards one of them. Or you just top deck it, like I do. Like, it is a little weird. I think I'm not going to play my talent here, am I? I guess they have the tracker. They have the tracker Reno. Alright, fine. If they have track, I'm just going to exile it. Oh no, no tracker. They're going full control mode, yeah? Well, I have a Fountainport and they don't. So I can play the control game all day long. Now they have tracker. 1 turn later. Interesting. Get a fish. Yep. No discard whatsoever, yeah? 5 cards in hand. What to do? What to do? Do I just Fountainport? Just chillin'? Or do I play something and the next turn go Talent plus Innocence? 5 cards in hand. They gotta be sitting on some negate type of effect. Oh, that's annoying. That was pretty good. That was annoying. Now I regret my decision. Didn't expect them to have that. Well, If you play against a brew, you never know. You never know what's up. Mm-hmm. Did they just save up a bunch of... Maybe they're sitting on the fear. Oh, they have Shieldred. Wow. Okay, that's a little surprising. All of a sudden, Shieldred comes down. I'm not prepared for that. This makes me a 1/2/1/1, yeah. Gains me some life. It's not even that great. I guess I can double block. Oh, I also get a treasure. Nice. Yeah, I guess so, right? Just get in there. Nice, perfect. Oh. I see. Oh, that was a good draw. So if I play Beza, I'm gonna get another treasure and gain life. That's it. So I guess won't do that then. And just play talent here. And I could chill on that, or I could copy something right now. If I go in Innocence next turn and copy, I get to draw 2 cards. And I think I should just play it a little safer here and get an extra card into hand. That way, like, both my cards are kind of good, so if they have another discard, it would be annoying. Alright, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I don't know, like, cool brew and such, but, like, you just play individually kind of bad cards, and I don't know what was going on there, but, like, this obviously is also a tough matchup. Like, the white deck is just so resilient against, like, blue-black, especially, that doesn't interact with enchantments. This is just a tough matchup for my opponent. Alright, play first. Yeah, sure. CFD Sock is my opponent. This is exciting, because this is a Worlds versus Worlds competitor match. CFD Sock made Proto Top 8 together with me at Outlaws of Thunder Junction. I'm on the play. Ah, she's gonna concede because they know what's up. They know it's me. Damn. They just wanted to see what land I play. Yeah, I mean, GG. They conceded to conceal information. That's what's happens sometimes. Good to know. Alright. Eyes on CFT Sock. If you guys play against him, let me know in the comments what he's up to. I gotta get all the edges I can, encourage the community. Use my resources. Alright. Let's play the next match. Play first. This hand is a bit iffy. Like, we don't have any proactive element, 5 removal spells. This is what happens sometimes with these type of decks, of course, where like I don't know how many kill spells we have, like 12 2-mana removals and 4 Sunfalls, 16. It's just very reactive hands. Blah 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 blah. Beza, the Bounding Spring. Ooh, Reanimator at rank 94. Well, I have 4 rest in peace in my sideboard. Oh, yeah, I'm curious to see. High ranks. It's always like, is this deck kind of good that you have over there? How about mulligan to 5, no plays until turn 4? Is that gonna beat my Reanimator opponent? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, blue-black, interesting. I'm gonna get... Oh, that resolves. Alright. I guess I could have gone Beza there to draw a card, get a 4/5 into play. I can still do that next turn, doesn't really matter, I guess. A little bit more pressure, I suppose. I don't know what's going on here. Just you one single faithful, yeah? That's what's up. Okay. Do I get a little bit more aggressive? Am I afraid? I'm just gonna make more tokens. Yeah, I'm just confused. Nope. This is where Fountainport would come in handy. Okay. Finally something. Oh, it's an Oculus deck. So maybe they're like stuck on fatties and Oculus. Little looter action. 13 life. If I give Beza flying here, that's 6 in the air. Exile this. That seems kind of nice. Put them under the gun. They're gonna get an Oculus back next turn, which is a little annoying, but that's fine. Keeping that. Exile this. Give flying. Swing. Whoa, they take it all. Damn. They just could game me? What does that mean? Do they have just like some sort of insta kill? Or they just conceded? They're just gonna get an Oculus and I'm gonna kill it EOT, so they don't even get a 2-2. I guess sometimes decks just fail. That's what's happening here. Yeah, okay. Alright. Okay. What to do? I guess 4 rest in peace. That feels kind of dirty. Could see the Loran for the Overlord. Exorcise seems good. Parting Gust. Sunfall. Probably Sunfall, it's bad. Yeah, the question is just how many of these do I want? And what is worse? Could see that either Get Lost or Parting Gust is just worse. I kind of like the aspect of exiling on the Parting Gust compared to Get Lost. Get Lost can kill one of these Valgavoths. This can't, for what it's worth. But I don't really need to care about them if I have rest in peace. Loran seems fine, but I think Exorcise is just better. More flexible, it can kill an Oculus. And like the 2-1 body from Loran, maybe it's just not even that relevant, honestly. It's good with the endurance. I think I'm mulliganing this hand. This is just too reactive again. I have rest in peace in my deck. No rest in peace, huh? Alright, fine. Fine. I'm not gonna go to 5. This hand is serviceable. I feel like this version of the deck might have a little bit too much removal. Yeah. I think it's a little misbuilt. And, you know, I didn't change any main deck cards, but I did add more removal to the sideboard, so that's on me. But I think, yeah, I don't know. It's a little too much. I think maybe 2 of the removal spells should be token makers. I saw that Gracias Portanto is playing Sanguine Evangelist, which is a pretty aggressively leaning card, so I don't love that one. They didn't even discard anything. They just killed my token, paid 3 life. What the heck? Okay. So here's some sort of like Overlord value type pile deck. Maybe they're playing 4 of each Overlord. There's the one. Valgaroth. Yeah, Innocence it is. I wish I had a rest in peace. Yeah. Oh, they're missing land drops. Alright, fair enough. Is Valgorov even better than Atraxa? I'm wondering sometimes. It's like a mix between an Oculus deck and a Reanimator deck because they work well together, I suppose. Reasonable, reasonable. Rest in peace is all I need. All I ever needed. And please don't play 3 mana -2/2 exile on my board. That would be bad for me. Something I didn't really play around here. If they have that, I'm gonna cry. No, they're just gonna reanimate. Is there a 4 mana reanimate spell? Oh, they play Ock. Ocky boy. The Orc Daddy. Do I? No. Because it's a pretty hefty board. I think I'm gonna scry. And let's find a land, yeah? Nice. Okay. Just exercise you. And oh, they have Jace in their deck as well. Interesting. I guess Jace enables the both things. Do I attack with these? I think so. If they want to block, they can. Yeah. It's pretty nice that you can just like throw this thing at people, especially against blue-black people where they're, you know, like this enchantment is even harder to get rid of the creature, right? Like they might have Malicious Eclipse or some sort of, I don't know, the end or whatever to exile the creature, but like what do you do against enchantment as blue-black? I think it's done. You're good. It's gone. Bye-bye. Alright. Let's continue the party, I suppose. I could have played Archangel Elspeth there, but if I don't hit the land, I don't, you know, keep the land. I want to hit land drops. Then it would be rough having Valgorov live a turn. I kind of want to sag this. I can't allow them to have a counter spell, can I? So I have to do it now. Which means I don't get to draw from the Innocences, which is kind of sad. But it is how it is, I guess. Wait, if this gets sacrificed, yeah, which would be that? Okay. I'm missing something? No, I think I'm good. Yeah, I mean, it obviously would be better, but they have 3 steps ahead in their deck, so I can't allow myself to risk that. I should have played the Shadowy Backstreet then, probably. Slight misstep. There's like, no, I don't. I'm keeping up the Parting Gust, which, okay. It's something, I guess. Who needs rest in peace when you just killed a Valgorov? I mean, I had to pay a price, of course, but, you know, it was negligible, I'd say. So what they're gonna get back here? A Valgorov. A Valgorov's Faithful, or a Jace. A Jace, okay. Negate? No. Rest in Peace would be a nice one. But yeah, if you don't stop the engines of this deck, I just keep drawing cards, keep having removal. Oh. Right now the graveyard isn't really that dangerous, and I really would not like to I would not like to have my thing countered by like a phantom interference, you know what I mean? So I think I'm gonna not play anything. What do they have? Tainted Indulgence? That's not legal anymore. But I have a bit of Triumph for my Elspeth. Sad. Discarding Liliana. Yeah, not the best card here. That's a good card. Also a thing you can reanimate pretty nicely, actually. You can discard it and then reanimate it. Works well. Alright. Oh, my Beza triggers now. That's convenient. I get fish tokens. Fish. Alright. There's a lot of lands. They have 6 mana. I can double block here. I can double block there. I'm gonna chill. I have 35 lives, so I can take some damage. If they want to mill themselves, I'm kind of happy about it, because this thing has to mill. What does that do? They want to mill me? They want to plus it? They want to minus on the Beza? A plus on the Beza? Okay. Attack with both. No, nothing. No attacks. Their plan is to Jace ultimate, I guess. Not sure if I should do this, but I'm going to. Yeah, I mean, I'm drawing a lot of cards. I like might run out of stuff. Like, yeah. Hallelujah. Alright, I guess I'll make a token. This is minus 18. I'm at 32 right now. Maybe I should have deployed this while they didn't have 3 steps ahead up. They only missed, you're already used to. And I kind of want to draw cards and get more board presence. That's why I didn't do it. Likeness Looter, it comes a creature. Okay, it's quite nice with, you can discard the Oculus turn 3, and then you can pay 3 mana and copy it. And you get a 5/5 Oculus with that ability. And you get 2/2s. That's a good combo. Okay, they're going for the 18. Alright. We have another Jace? Is that what's... Oh, I guess I would have died. Maybe it was a little careless of me. Well, I'm a little bit under the gun now, I guess. I have to kill them. What do I have left in my deck? Parting Gust helps. Later on Arms is good. I do... Oh yeah, that's the second talent. Nice. I have to make copies of tokens, huh? Not a May. Well, I'm at 11 cards. I could deck myself. How much mana? I have 6, 7 mana. This cost me another 5. Lay down arms here, attack with everybody. Get frisky. I have to. I can't submit 0. Right, I'm gonna draw 3 cards, down to 8 cards in the library. Are they gonna kill it? I would love that. Okay, sure. I don't mind. I really do not mind that. Yeah, just lay... Wait a minute. For Parting Gust, they have 2/1. They block, take 6, go to 2. Get a chump blocker next turn as well. Yeah, sure, why not, I guess. So they have to double jump, go to 2. And then, yeah, we just have to dodge Jace for a turn, I guess. That's it, pretty much. The looter dying is good. Means 1 less draw step to Jace. Ah! They just ripped it. Wow, what a skill. Like, I had 14 cards in the library. They had me dead last turn. Alright, I could have attacked the Jace that one turn and thrown some resources at it. They just ripped the second Jace off the top. Dirty. So dirty. Okay, fair enough. I guess that's the route to victory against my deck, huh? Jaces. 2 Jaces to mill me. Damn. Brutal. 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 Alright, fair enough. Fair enough. I have Get Lost to blow up Jace, but they likely play it anyways. And oh, I can't believe I lost that game. That's unreal. Can't believe I lost that. I had it like locked up. It just had to be double Jace to kill me there. Not much I could have done there either against that. I needed to aggressively attack the Jace, I guess. I was like in my head, like, how many Jaces are they gonna have? Are they really playing 4? Maybe, I guess. Maybe they're playing 4 Jaces. Which, that becomes a pretty threatening situation then. Maybe I need to play more Get Lost. To have a little bit of action if they play a Jace and don't immediately activate it. For the -15. Close. They literally just top decked it, so it was a close game. They dug deep though. They saw a lot of cards that game. If I would have had Rest in Peace much earlier, this game would have been easy peasy as well. Like a turn to Rest in Peace, they would not have survived. Clearly. Like they had a lot of value. Like Rest in Peace just completely hoses them. Like it was a little too late to the party. Not saying it was too late, but like a little too late to the party. And we put him to 2 life as well. I wonder if I could have... Like this is probably going to be an easy game. Like it comes down to Jaces again, I think, this game. And yeah, pretty much. Jaces is, and like, I guess, I mean, Oculus is shut off, right? Completely. So it's a blank in their hand now. They can still cast the Overlords. They have Valgavoth, which is just a 1/1. They have Valgavoth itself, which is a 9/9, 8-drop, 9-drop, whatever. So also a blank. They have Looter, which helps. And I'm just gonna kill the Looter because the Looter is gonna get rid of all the bad cards. And 2 map tokens is gonna help them a little bit with value as well. Yeah. Yep. I think I'm just gonna blow that up probably. If I draw land, I'm gonna play Elspeth, of course. If I don't, I'm gonna blow it up. Land. Yes. They do have Bitter Triumph, but hey, at least we get a 1/1, I guess. That one, yeah, they get rid of an Oculus, which is obviously nice for them. I could lose. Like, for example, if I keep drawing planes and stuff like Rest in Peace and Removal and don't draw an engine card, I could lose this game. Like, I need a Fountainport, I need, you know, Caretaker's Talent or an Innocence. They could have Harvester of Misery here. Which would be a bit of a blowout if I played a Loran, but... Just mana efficiency is nice. And getting Loran down is actually good for me, I think. Because my cards are much more valuable, so drawing 2 cards a turn is much more valuable for me. Okay, they just have the 5/5, that's fine. Okay, so Shadowy... Nope, definitely not. Thank goodness, that was a great surveil. Draw an extra card, nothing again. Yikes. Guess it's free to play this. Alright. Yeah, I mean... I'm down to 46 cards. My deck doesn't kill that quickly. Jace is good against me. If they again can assemble multiple Jaces. Oof. Yeah, this might actually beat me. I don't have Sunfall in my deck anymore. I need a lot now. Yeah, I think I'm just dead. It's kind of sad. Did I mulligan this game? What happened? I guess I just flooded. And Harvest of Misery took good care. Like a card like Carrot Cake is pretty damn embarrassing. Without, you know, Caretaker's Talent and such. I don't even know if I want to crack it here, because like if I crack it, I'm down to just the 1/1. Like the way I get it back into this game is by drawing Enduring Innocence or Caretaker's Talents this exact turn, then make the 1/1, then draw a card, then kill something. If I scry here just for the scry, I think that's just too bad. And that's also pretty good, actually. Wow. That is a Beza, I guess. Yeah, Beza is always good, I suppose. Yeah, that card is nice. Nice. Didn't gain life there, but that's okay. Alright, yeah, okay, fair enough. I don't have Sunfall in my deck, but I have that one, which... The ultimate stabilizer. Okay, 3 steps ahead is gonna stay on top, which... is not good for me, likely. Fountainport would be excellent here again. Fountainport goes around the counterspell. Alright, they surveil the thing to the top. Yeah. They have Withering Torment. Cute. Tishana's type and a Jace. They're gonna plus it again. They're gonna minus there. Okay, sure. Yeah, I mean that's what I meant. Do I scry in the upkeep here? I don't know. Kind of have to kill this. I think this is an important turn. I think I'm gonna Carrot Cake actually. So, whoa, what? Okay, I'll take that. But now I'm not so sure anymore if I want to scry. Maybe I don't actually. Now it doesn't seem that urgent anymore. Because I just have a clean attack now. I should have killed this. Yeah, true. Oh, I'm so stupid. For some reason I thought this only destroys enchantments. Exiles them. I should have killed that last turn. That was just plain stupid. I take the Exorcise actually. I think it's a fine card for me to have. Again, we know they have... That was a weird attack, wasn't it? You don't want to go aggro on me. They don't... That makes me think they don't have a second Jace, actually. Like... Yeah, go to 6. I have these 2 Carrot Cakes. Like, I'm comfy. I'm good. Maybe they're gonna hardcast Valgavoth in a turn. Could happen. What is going on? They could play these big overlords. They have a 3 steps ahead in hand and 3 unknowns. I presume it's not a Jace. Could be... I don't think it's a removal. Maybe it is. Could be anything, really. They haven't drawn that many bad cards. Maybe they boarded out all the Valgavoths. That would have been smart. Do I just cake it up? to have a reliable attack there? I think so. I'm not getting anything out of the Scry, but I really just want to kill this Jace 100%. Man, Fountainport would be so good here. Or like Enduring Innocence, or Caretaker's Talent. Any of the namesake cards. Maybe they have a Tidebinder? They would have used it by now. They don't have a Tidebinder, I think. Doesn't make much sense. Oh, that's nice. That is very, very nice. Oh, brutal. Yeah, GG. I didn't even think about that. Holy shit. Yeah, I got so punished for not exercising that thing. Holy shoot. Yeah, this game would have been an interesting game if I would have just exercised this thing. That is a lesson to be learned, I suppose. Lesson learned. Alright. Yeah. Okay. Exercise kills creatures with power 4 or greater. Is it in there now? Is it in there? Is it in there? Alright, it's in there, I think. Hey, first. This is excellent. Love it. Exactly what I want to be doing. Yeah. Man, that blue-black reanimator deck. Made one mistake in game 3 and kind of didn't draw any of my namesake cards. Talent or Endurance or Fountainport. Like, those are the 12 most important cards. I didn't draw any of them in that last game, which was pretty unfortunate. But yeah, and then game 2 just came down to the Jace rip off the top. Bit of a stinker to lose that one, not gonna lie. Now we're playing against Reanimator yet again. Cleric, what the heck? What the heck? Cleric, Cavern of Swords. I guess normally you put it on Avatar, I would guess. Oh, what is this? It's just a mix of everything, I guess. It's a mix of mid-range and Reanimator? What's better to put into play here? Probably the talent. Now I have a lot of control. Like, now it's too much almost, right? Like, kind of unfortunate. Like, now I have all the cards I would want. Okay. Yeah, I can get rid of some of these. I don't need that much. Guess just Innocence. Yeah. I would love to draw land. They didn't discard a fatty. Makes me think they don't have it. Come on! Okay. What to do now? I could copy and then draw land. It's probably the best bet. So they don't have fatty in the graveyard right now, so technically speaking... But I could exile this if I want to. Or I could play like an Innocence or a Talent. I kind of want the lay down arms for the free. Wouldn't you discard the fatty at this point already? You know what I mean? Like, what if I have Get Lost for Liliana? I don't think they have it. If they have Vargawolf here, I guess I'm gonna be pretty sad.
Now you've got my attention.
Whatever. You can't just always play Afraid. And like, if I exile this and they play the Zoraline, I don't have a remove for the Zoraline, it's not great, you know what I mean? Peacekeeper. Playing some weird concoction over there. But yeah, this exactly makes me happy I didn't use my laydown arms on the 1/1 because it doesn't do anything right now. They can name laydown arms. Okay. It's fine. They can plus Lily. I guess Beza is not needed here. Cut down goes. Cut down goes. Interesting. Cut down is actually kind of convenient here at killing the token that I would make here that draws me 3 extra cards. And they could have kind of anticipated that because they know my hand, you know. That would have been a nice blowout. But alright, didn't happen. And I'm happy that it didn't happen. I could have also exiled this and attacked the Lily. They block here, take 2 on Lily. Lily doesn't, I mean, I just concede. This engine is just incredible, right? And like at this point, even if they reanimate a Volgavoth, I can just Sunfall and still have the Talons in play and 2 Fountainports. Like this MonoWhite deck, when it does its thing, it's just never runs out of stuff to do. So yeah, pretty good. Okay. So I guess Rest in Peace. Rest in Peace is a bit of a weird one here. I should have some, but I don't know if I should have all 4. I think I like Kaya, honestly. Maybe Kaya I should have boarded this thing against the previous opponent as well. Would have been good. I mean, I only have 4 Shadowy Backstreets, which it's also a little weird. Like, how do you... Oh, you can Fountainport and ramp into it. Right, you can make a treasure. True, true, true. I mean, Exorcise seems less good here. Maybe I cut 1 Beza. 1 Parting Gust. Play 2 Rest in Peace, maybe 3. Hedge a little bit, have 2 Sunfalls still on the deck in case things go array. Oh, look at that, there's a text about Volgavoth. A harrowing in the house occurs when the demon Volgavoth molts into a new body. This molting causes a surge of malevolence that creates a heightened bloodlust and paranoia in the various entities in the house. Right-click or hover over a card during a game to zoom in, giving you more information. Thank you, Rita. What is this? Ay. Oh, I think I can do better than this. Like, I'm missing my 3 mana engine card. I have this awkward slow start. No. It's also kind of nice to mulligan when you know you have Beza in your deck, right? Beza. Beza or removal spell? I already have 2 removal spells. One mulligans. One's playing black-white, reanimator enchantment shenanigans. They might have to res. Don't want to exile that, honestly. Don't really care. Cleric again. Oh, wow. Oh, that's what's going on. I see. Cute. Very cute. Sacrifice a creature. I love it. I mean, people are up to funny stuff. Like that reanimated deck last round was interesting and new. Then we played against like blue-black enchantment discard. And now we play against cleric / sacrifice / black-white midrange deck. And my opponent looks at my hand and sees 4 normal white cards and a Kaya and is like, what the heck are you doing over there? Are you crazy playing Kaya in your mono-white deck? Oh, Fountainport, best draw ever. We live in a Fountainport world, guys. Live in a Fountainport world. I'm glad I kept the Get Lost and played around the duress. Ha! You know, you gotta acknowledge when you do something right. Alright. That's a dead Shadowrite priest right there. Although actually they don't have a mana, right? So I just play my Beza here. Can't be comboed, so I can just do this. And now I have 2 fish to sacrifice to keep the chain going. Kill the priest, no biggie. Life is good. And Kaya will be made at some point. Or not. 9 mana Kaya. Just an expensive get lost, I guess. So that's also a cleric. I see what's up. But yes, as long as they don't make any land drops, there's no rush for me to do anything. So... Innocence time and then just start making fish. Or sack fish. Draw a card immediately. Could also make a treasure. Making a treasure seems kind of appealing too, honestly. Considering the circumstances. Like, it's kind of a little bit of a dry situation, nothing happening. And if they don't have any pressure on me, I guess now I have to kill this, huh? Otherwise they get the Valk. Yeah. I think I'm gonna kill a fish here. If I draw land, I can play Innocence. Brings me closer to Kaya. I don't think so. Like, trying to think of a scenario, like maybe they make this a 5/5 a double block or something, but even then, I don't really need the Beza anymore. I'm just gonna reanimate the cleric. That'd be kind of funny. Attack. What's that about? I don't understand. I don't know. Maybe misclick. No. Some type of minus effect. Harvest of Misery, maybe? I'm just gonna block. They didn't use these. Maybe it's a Harvester of Misery. It's a Zaralane, and now you get the Cleric back. Okay, that's pretty good. That is pretty good. So this returns any non-land? Mana with 3 or less. So there's nothing left. Okay. Interesting. I just have to kill the priest again, right? Now they have a pretty big... They have a pretty sizable advantage on board. Like, they can map the Sorrelin into a huge flyer, potentially. What happened then last turn? Why did they attack the Peacekeeper? What's their last card? Why did they think about that? I don't know. Oh, okay. I guess now I want my Beza back. It's pretty high pressure. Yeah, and also Ward is annoying. Priest on top, okay. Well, I'm bringing in Sunfall, I can tell you that much. I'm not playing 2 Sunfall for the next game. I'm playing 4 Sunfall, that's for sure. Sunfall seems excellent in this matchup. I missed that a little bit. I wasn't aware that they're like a cleric, more aggressively leaning deck. 19 life. Yikes, this is a lot. This is a lot of damage. 8 power flying. I take 10. I go to 9. I have another Zoraline coming. Doesn't change anything at the clock if I block or not. Shit. Imagine these would be Sunfalls. That would be game. But it's not Sunfall. That's good. Can't use it right now, but next turn. Can put me to 1, potentially. Oh, they can also get these guys back. That's actually lethal. If they have a spell on top. I did not think about that fact. So I guess I die to that. Yeah, alright. We're gonna concede this one. Oh wow, they messed up. Why did they do that? They should have put it on this and then return. Pay 2 life, return a thing. This guy can attack, it's correct. It's correct to attack with that. You get the cleric back, so it's a 2/2, and then I have to double jump. Going to 1 life. It's gonna be tricky to get out of the situation without a Sunfall, honestly. I mean, no, that's not true actually. I have the Beza that I'm gonna get back. I need, like, what would be convenient is another cheap removal. I could exile the Shadowrite Priest right here. And then draw the cheap removal, then play, get Beza back, go to 5. Play Zoraline. Then I get the Sheltered back with the Zoraline, huh? That's pretty good. Like, how am I winning this game, you know? I either draw Sunfall or cheap removal. If I draw cheap removal next turn, if I kill this, I guess. Alright, fine. Alright. So I play Innocence. Do I? Maybe I don't. Maybe I just kill this now, try to hit a removal for the priest so I don't have to face Valgavov next turn. It's funny how I misbuilt this entire, like I just put these slow Kayas into my deck while my opponent is being so aggressive. Okay. Works. So they're gonna Sheltered by Ghost me, and then I have to jump, take 1, something like that. And then next turn I have to find a removal for the Zoraline. Yeah, that's how it looks like. Yeah, I mean, I big time handicapped myself. It's okay. It's okay. I would have gotten a treasure. Oh my god, did I miss that? Oh no, I think I missed that, didn't I? Oh my god. Oh, I think I missed that. I played that land last turn, didn't I? Did I not? What did I? How many mana did I have? I think I played a land. I could have had a treasure from the Beza which would allow me to play Kaya and exile, you know, and then win. Oh my god, no. I think that's what happened, right? When I played Parting Gust, I had exactly 6 lands in play. Yeah, I think I had it. Damn, I had to. Oh, that sucks. I had it, guys. Oh, that's frustrating. I freaking had it. I had the treasure. I can go Kaya. I can leave a frog alive. Go to 4, and then exile the Sheltered by Ghosts. Even if I can't pay for the ward, obviously. Oh, that's frustrating. That's omega frustrating. Just punting left and right. Still not out of it, I think. We can go to 1 here. With that, we can make a flyer. Yeah, I mean, every draw step, they have probably, like, any removal kills me. That's not true, actually. Removal doesn't even kill me. I don't know what kills me. Damn it. Ah, the treasure. Yeah, that should do the trick. Oh, only tokens. Okay, never mind. If I block this, all tokens, not all with the same name. It's a lot weaker then. So if I block this, I die. Yeah. Okay. Ah, that's too bad. I was like, I'm fine losing this game, you know, but I guess we're not losing today. We aren't losing. Beza is coming back yet again. Yeah, Beza is a rough one to have under something like a Shattered by Ghosts. And there we go. I got the treasure now. Kaya's coming down. Oh, man. What a game. Ay, ay, ay. Nah. Oh, what a game was that? That was something else. Something else. Well, I think that's a good one to end on. Yeah. I mean, Fountainport, Caretaker's Talent, Enduring Innocence, Beza the Bounding Spring, Sunfall, lots of cheap good removal, Get Lost later on arms. You know, that is a package. That is a successful package. 4 lockdowns in the sideboard, plenty of removal. I assume the prowess matchup is decent, you know, with all this 2 mana and 1 mana interaction and lockdowns in the sideboard and Beza to stabilize you and Sunfall at the very end if you need it. So the prowess matchup should be good, and like any like black mid-range decks that can't, like Dimir decks normally shouldn't be successful against this. You have Rest in Peace for the Oculus stuff. And this deck, yeah, I can see why it's successful. I can see why it has good matchups. Problematic stuff, probably like Domain with like free Jaces in the 75. You know, with Atraxa, you find them and so on, go over the top. Like you can go toe to toe and grind, I think. Kaya is going to be also nice in a matchup like that, of course. But you know, when they have the Jaces and you don't, you're probably just throwing resources at each other. And they're going to be able to survive until they pop off the Jaces. So there's not much you can do against that, I assume. So that's going to be problematic matchup, I would guess. And yeah, but elsewise, it's just a powerful synergistic stuff. Again, regarding this specific list, I probably play a little bit fewer removal spells. Maybe play a couple more Planeswalkers or something, or some other random token makers like Evangelist. I don't know. Some other people have been running that one. Yeah. Cool decks that we played against today. Like this Cleric deck is neat. The Reanimator deck looked kind of good. Yeah, Standard is like this format seems very fun. There's a lot of room for brewing, and Duskmourn, just generally speaking, has a lot of like cards that seem strong or that you can build around, that you can incorporate. Like this set makes the impression on me that there's going to be a lot of lasting cards that gonna really have an impact on Standard, I feel like. Yeah. All right. well, that's it for this one. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time, guys. Take care.